Well, hello, everybody. Welcome again to Frequently Asked Questions Friday. We have a returning guest, Christian
Meneses.
Oh, I have a hard time saying that. Christian Meneses is back today, and what he's going to talk about is what to do if you're the victim of a hit and run accident. So, Christian, why don't you go ahead and tell us? Tell folks what they should do.
Yeah, in case you are a victim of a hit and run incident, first thing that we always tell the client is call the police immediately. Get a police report on file. Give them a detailed account of whatever you remember that happened, as well as what kind of vehicle was there, what color, if you remember anything about the driver's license plate. Maybe a couple of numbers or letters of the license plate sometimes do help the police find certain vehicles. Next and foremost, worry about your health. Go to a doctor. Maybe have a PCP, or if you're injured, go ahead and go to the hospital. Hand in hand with this goes, sometimes some people don't have health insurance. We understand that. That's why it's good to call an attorney. First of all, we can help you get medical treatment. And we also investigate. We get a lot of cases where people are in hit and runs, and we're able to use several tactics to find the defendant or the person who crashed into you. Also, we look into ways for recovery in case that we can't find the person who hit you. We'll look at for coverage in regards into your own insurance. That'll be coverage and UIM.
Okay, and so let me just get into a few of those. So the first one is, go to my own doctor, my own hospital. Well, what's that? They say I don't have any money. I can't afford a hospital. I can't afford a doctor. What should I do?
Go ahead and give us a call. Call Herrman Herrman. We have several doctors, different facilities that work with individuals that are hurt like this, and you won't have to pay anything up front. It'll all come out of your settlement. We're able to help you.
And what if you're not able to help me?
Then you will obviously be liable for those bills, but it's important that you get treatment because, this is something that can affect you for the rest of your life. And the sooner that you get the treatment, it's just better, a better outcome.
All right, so you're going to send me to the hospital, and then you say you're not able to help me, and now I'm stuck with a hospital bill. So I guess I got looked at, but now they got this big hospital bill, and so is there any other way of helping me out with that?
Yeah, there are several indigent programs in Corpus Christi as well as other cities and throughout the state. Also hospitals, when you let them know. For example, one of them is clinic cards. So those will help you get clinic treatment. Also, if you just let the hospital know, a lot of times they will just waive some of the charges, things like that, once they find out there is no coverage and you have no money to pay them.
Okay. And then I think there's like a victim assistance fund too, right? That you qualify for.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so let's say they come to us and we are able to help them. Either we can track down the person that hit them and recover from there, or you mentioned, let's say we couldn't find them. You'd be able to use PIP or coverage now. Can you tell us how those work?
Yes. So these are extra coverages that you get through your own insurance. In Texas, the minimum you have to have is liability. What liability covers is only the other person if you injure someone else. That doesn't cover you. So that's why there's PIP. PIP helps cover your medical expenses, your medical bills. And is uninsured motorist insurance, which means if someone hits you and let's say they don't have insurance, or you're in a hit and run, they hit you and you don't even know who hit you, then your own insurance would kick in. They will help pay for your personal injuries, for all your medical bills, things like that, some pain and suffering. It's just your own coverage to cover yourself in case something like this happens.
So let's say I either went online and bought my insurance, or I called my agent and said, give me the cheapest insurance, you can get me, because I don't want to pay a lot for insurance. Chances are they probably didn't get PIP or UM. First of all, how would somebody know whether they've got PIP or UM?
You call your agent. You can ask them for what is called a declaration page. A declaration page spells out the coverage that you have. That'll include, for example, if you just have liability, it'll say you have that. And if you don't have PIP, they need to give you a signed rejection. And in the state of Texas, it's required that all insurance companies, they provide you with the option to get PIP. And if you deny it, you have to sign. If you don't sign, and if they can't provide this signature stating that you denied the coverage, then you automatically get the PIP coverage.
Well, and that works for UM too, right? Don't they have to get your signed rejection in writing?
Yes, likewise for UM.
I know we had a case here not too long ago that we were getting ready to reject, and because they told us they didn't have any UM, and Debbie called the agent up and demanded to see the the rejection form for the UM, and they couldn't provide it, so
that'll be a forced UM.
They suddenly had UM coverage, and she got false notice on the case. So
yes.
So now, but people should have a copy of their declaration page anyway, mailed to them. But if they can't find it, then call your agent or go online and check.
Yes, okay. And they have to provide it to you.
Okay. And if they didn't sign anything, then that means they're covered.
Yes.
So if a person out there is watching this right now and they think, you know what, I don't know whether I have PIP or UM. That's something you recommend people getting?
Yes, I certainly do. Dealing in this kind of legal field now for the 2 years that I have been, it's something that I recommend everyone gets, because you never know when you're going to get injured, if the other person is going to have coverage, or how much coverage they're going to have. Like I said, in Texas, the minimum is 30. That's all you're required to have. Sometimes you go to the hospital, that hospital bill by itself might be $15,000, $20,000 easily. And that doesn't really include any treatment for yourself to help you get better, like therapy or seeing an actual orthopedic surgeon. So imagine if you get injured and you end up requiring a surgery. Surgeries are real expensive. And if the other party only has $30,000 in coverage, that's not going to cover that. That'll maybe cover your hospital bill and a little bit more. But what about your surgery and your pain and suffering?
Or if they don't have insurance at all.
Yes, exactly. So I do require that everyone gets PIP and UM. It's not that expensive when you actually start looking at the plans to start comparing it, and it's worth it in the long run.
All right. And there's lots of people running around out there without any insurance at all, right?
Yes, we see it every day.
And then of the people that do have insurance, what percent would you say only have the minimum limits of 30,000?
Probably say over 50%.
Okay. I'd probably say about 90%.
Say the majority, really, yes.
So anyway, so, there you have it. If you get seriously injured and, you've got lost wages and you can't work, and, you got loss of capacity, just loss of enjoyment of life, disfigurement, you got anything else that is not going to be covered by a standard insurance policy, the smart thing is to buy your own insurance, protect yourself, and assume nobody else out there has any insurance at all, or if they do, they just have the bare minimum 30,000. So, why not protect yourself and get some UM coverage and some PIP? All right. Well, anything else you want to add?
No, I think that's it on that subject.
Okay. Let me just got a couple of announcements here. Our scholarships, the scholarship contest ended December 1st. So it is officially over. We're going through all the submissions. We should have those within the next couple weeks. Just stay tuned on social media. We'll let you know. Also this Sunday, please join us at Sunrise Mall in the parking lot outside of Sears, facing Airline and SPID. We're sponsoring Santa Sack. You can come by and receive cool swag and enter for a chance to win an awesome prize from Santa Sack. It's from 1 to 3 this Sunday. So hopefully it's not going to rain all day Sunday. I know it's supposed to rain Saturday. So, but we're going to be there regardless. So if you can come by and it's not raining, come on out and enter for a chance to win and get some cool swag for doing it. And also our Open Arms Agency giveaway has officially closed too for toy donations. I want to thank everybody who stopped by and donated. All the toys are going to be given to the Open Arms Agency and to the foster children of our community. And Herrman Herrman's going to buy some more toys and put them in there too. And we're going to deliver them all. And hopefully some foster children can have a good Christmas.
Monetary donation.
What's that?
Monetary donation.
Oh, you still take a monetary donation?
We're giving them. We are giving them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Herrman Herrman's giving a monetary donation instead of buying toys. That way, if we give them money, they'll know exactly what the kids want. And they'll just buy it for them. So hopefully the foster children can have a little bit better Christmas than normal. So anyway, thank you guys again for, we do have a drawing. This drawing is for everybody that stopped by and gave a toy, right? And so we are going to give them, what are we doing?
The Yeti cooler full of prizes.
The Yeti cooler full of presents?
Prizes.
Prizes. All right. So, Christian, I'll let you pull the winner out of here.
Is Mala Garcia.
Mala Garcia. All right. Okay, so we will notify her. We have a phone number, and we will notify her. Or if you're watching Mala, call our office. You're the winner. Okay, everybody. Well, thanks again for tuning in, and Christian, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys next Friday.